Let's go live in the place playing game. Okay, there we go. We're live, live in from Michigan. Bah, bah, bah. Anyways, so as I was saying, I did a thing. Uh, Yesterday evening, I was having some trouble sleeping, and I was hanging out in Uni's stream and playing this game on the side while I was kind of watching the chat, make sure no one got out of hand. And I fused Angel and my Nekomata I had at the time to make Omakain. I then took Omakain, raised up my level once, and went to floor 14, where the boss was. Was is actually the operative word here. He was right here. I beat him. Took him out. He has resistances to all the weapons I have except for the bow, which I didn't carry at the time. And he could have made my life a little difficult. But I used a magic mirror to reflect one of his attacks back at him, which did a decent amount of damage. I had some pretty good gear that I kind of fished for in a couple of levels. I got, like I said, I got Omakain, who he is resistant to electricity. So I got less damage from one of the attacks that the guy could use, and got all the way up to floor 16. Can't go any further. There are some desks and a barrier in the way. Can't do anything. Picked up an old document, all that kind of stuff, but that's it. I finished off what we could do in Thebble in the time frame I intended to get it done in. Place is a little creepy though. All this blood and stuff. Anyways, so that's what I did offline. I gained a level or two, got some money, and beat up a boss. So there's nothing else that I really need to do at the moment. So we're going to actually leave, and let me pull my notes up here. I continued playing on my own for a little while, and so kind of gave myself an idea of what I'm going to be doing over the next 6 or so days. Just to make sure that I had it down. Not memorized, but, you know, just kind of knew what I was doing. But yeah, so beat the boss. On my own without the other people. I didn't think I'd be able to manage it, but I did. It took me a couple of times, though. But yeah, so we're continuing on with the story now. You overhear a conversation. Morning. Ugh, I'm so drowsy on Mondays. Didn't you say the same thing last week? Is that like special morning assembly today? How come we're having one? We just had one last week. Remember how great Kyojo Sentai's Remember how great Kyojo Senpai's speech was last week? Oh yeah, that speech was awesome, although I didn't understand most of it. What I heard was, the principal got jealous, so he scheduled his own speech to compete with her. Seriously, what's up with that? Why do we have to suffer because of his ego? First bell has rung, so we continue on. We are tired, and I need to actually equip a weapon before I forget to.
We'll now begin this morning's assembly.
Okay.
First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
Why does that teacher gotta clear his throat so much?
Thank you.
What's the deal with the assembly?
Don't
You
know.
think it's about the recent incidents?
Possibly.
Who cares?
I'm with you. I'm tired.
The principal doesn't know anything about the shadows anyway. I just hope this doesn't take too long.
I know. His speeches always drag.
But yeah, he's gonna basically give us the same speech that the Kyojo girl had.
I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year.
As you are aware,
strange incidents have been reported on the news lately.
uh-huh.
It is my firm belief
Firm!
that you are involved.
It's gotta be like, so, it is my firm belief. You better not be fucking involved.
If we want to better our school, then we all need to accept responsibility for change.
By the way, the only reason I'm wearing my hat is my hair is all over the place and it's just not sticking down, and I didn't feel like wetting it with water. So I just threw a hat on so it didn't like fall in my face and stuff. Thought I heard the dog.
Don't lose touch with reality. As they say, there's no use crying over spilt milk.
What a funny saying!
This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school
Uh-huh.
has to offer.
The key is to not cry over spilt milk. How about learning the frickin' curriculum that you're supposed to be putting forth? Anyways, the principal continues on with his speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of
A
Mitsuru's
little bit.
senpai speech?
Just a little bit. It seems very oddly
Yeah,
familiar.
you're right.
Yeah, I know we are.
What's up with that?
Lots of stuff. He's jealous. He didn't like the fact that her speech went over so much better than his says and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you know, the usual. I got to be better, for I am the principal. Tendo, I'm sorry, but I need to talk to you after school. I have a special request for you. A special request, you say? I apologize for being in a rush, but I don't feel comfortable asking anyone else. I'll tell you more more about it after school. Au revoir. Really? Special request for me, you say? What could it be? Then round up, so the answer is x equals 1. It isn't. Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so... I'm sorry, you're right. X equals 2. Wait, is that right? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that incredible? Even with a difficult problem like this one, once you solve it, x still equals 1. Or maybe 2. What I'm getting at is, math is fun! Don't you think so? Civilization owes its very existence to math. Alright, today is the 27th, so that works out to... your turn, Nin. I must stand up now. Do you know when rum drivers were invented? They were invented 6,000 years ago, actually. You got it! The Sumerians invented numbers 6,000 years ago. Later, Arabic numerals were invented in India, which brought us the number 0 and countless equations. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all! Math is magnificent! I gave a correct answer. My charm has increased. I feel more charming. I feel suave. Anyways, so now we have to do our after-school event, which is this. I apologize for making you wait. To make a long story short, I want you to join student council. Oh. You made me feel special at first when you said you had a special assignment for me. Well, all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you'd have to participate in every activity. Just come to the student council room when you have the time. Why me? Because of your leadership ability. Being president is very time-consuming. I'd like to have additional help available in the event of an emergency. You understand my situation. I'm asking you since you know what it's like to be a leader. Fine. I knew I could count on you. I've already made an appointment for you with the hiccup advisor. But you'll have to go to the facility office on your own. In order to join student council, you must speak to Miss Tori Umi. Just tell her that you are interested. Sorry I made the arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. Please go to the faculty office, Tendo. I'll be waiting for you in the student council room. Ah, fine. Grumble, grumble, groan. Class is ended. So I gotta leave here. There is sometimes a girl standing out front here. Her name is Chihiro. We will need to actually do something with her once we get the student council stuff running. Yeah, gotta go to the office, that's right. Faculty office. Let's go around to this door, because we also want to go to the nurse's room next door. Kekuan High School Faculty Office. Oh, Nin, can I help you? About student council. Oh yes, I heard from Mitsuru. All you need to do is read this and sign here. I signed the papers that Miss Toriumi handed me. Nintendo. Alright then. Leave the rest to me. Good luck in student council. I now have access to the student council room. Yay! We have access! Woo! Alright, let's go to the nurse's office now. Let's get some more medicine and increase our courage. How can I help you? Well now, what do we have here? You see one well. Is it a wound? A virus? A curse? Or is it love? This is the perfect opportunity to try my new concoction. Mr. Edogawa has a huge grin on his face. Here, try this. It includes bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hakusan's finest alchemist would be astonished by the ingredients. I shall treat your illness right here and now. Now drink this. Come on, drink up. The most bizarre smell that you've ever encountered in your life is drifting out of the bottle. Will we drink it? Bottoms up. Even though it looks like we ate our hands. Will you drink it? Yes! After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better. All done. Whether or not you get better is inconsequential. You survived. Cheers to your bravery. Sorry to have deceived you. Awesome. Courage has changed from timid to ordinary. If you'll excuse me, Saturn's calling. Alright, so now we need to go up to the second floor. Student council room, I believe they're on the second floor. They might be down this hallway. We'll find out. Pardon the yawn. Home ec room. There's a note on the door. Considering our academic ability, I am unable to translate it. Oh, you never came. Oh, I can translate. You never came. Sorry, I'm gone now. Who never came? Why did they leave? Lab. Up the stairs we go. Could have sworn the student council room is around here somewhere. That's the PA room. Ah, here we go. You have permission to join soon? Yeah, let's go in and introduce ourselves. We might as well. We're supposed to do it. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Gekuan High School Student Council Room. Everyone, this is Nintendo. He's the one I've been talking about the past few days. He'll be joining us in Student Council. Ninkun, huh? I am Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee. I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. I'm a sophomore, and I'm still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me, Nin-san. Nice to meet you. Sizing me up, huh? You must be talented if the president handpicked you. Ah, he wants to learn more about us. Getting to know the members of student council. They're, Arcana? I love these headphones. I need, unfortunately the microphone is kind of like bunk on them, it seems like. But I like the light up on them. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana. Alright, so what's his face is the Emperor Arcana. Okay. I have established a new social link. School day is about to end. Alright, today we'll just do introductions. Now, get the fuck out of my... Anyways, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you need to. That includes after school, too. Thank you, Tendo, for joining us today. I decided to go back to the dorm room. We're going to walk in and basically walk right back out. We're going to go to the arcade. And,
What's up, dude?
not much, Junpei. Yeah. I simply asked for his assistance. I don't intend to burden him with too many responsibilities. Why are you interested in helping too, Iori? Oh, I'll pass, but thanks for the offer. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Alright, so we need to go to Polonia. Nice in conversation. Print club picture. Arcade, okay. Yeah, I'll stay here. I'll even take some print club photos. Yeah, print club. Your photos came out fantastically. Try different poses. Charm has increased. It's getting late. Decided to go back to the dorm. Alright, so I want to study. We are tired. Studying is not good to do when you're tired. There's a specific reason why I want to do this, though. We are going to make ourselves sick. On purpose. Tired and can't seem to focus. Trying to study tonight was just a waste of time. Feeling sleepy. So I did enough for tonight. Oh, that might not have been it. No, we'll find out when we wake up in the morning. Might tell you we still have a cold. We'll find out. Do we still have a cold? You're not tired, son of a bear. Son of a gun. I should have saved before this. So, what's going to happen is I'm actually going to continue on for a little bit. We're going to skip one of the events that I participated in my other save that I've been practicing on, and we might switch to that load file when we get to the proper day. The reason why I say this, the way I'm running my my like guts and all that kind of stuff, I'm running it on a tight schedule. I want it done by a certain time, and in order to increase your courage, one of the things you can do is drink the medicine, but you can only drink the medicine if you're sick or overly tired. We were overly tired, so we went to sleep after studying. If you are overly tired and you study, chances are you'll probably get sick. Unfortunately, we did not. So I can't go to the nurse's office to... basically, I can't go to his office to take the courage medication. So, we'll continue on like till the 2nd of May, and then I'll switch to my other save. I sure have. I see your ability to adapt to new situations and environments is very impressive. By the way, there's something I forgot to tell you. Most times, you can find me in the lounge. However, I won't be there if there's something I must attend to. So, if I'm not in the lounge, we will explore Tartarus the following day. Oh, I wonder if it's important. Is that why it's in red? It's weird. You were able to speak to me in the color red. I don't know how I heard it that way, but I did. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's up, Nin? You doing anything after school? Let me see here. After school, get medicine as usual. I can't do that, so not really. Oh, if you're looking for something, come talk to me. I guess we can go study. Nah, who needs to study, right? Yeah, we'll talk to him after school. We are going to meet up with him after school, and then the next day, I will meet up with one of the other personas we're working on. Or Arcanas. Dude, Yukari-san's pretty hot. I bet she really has high standards. She probably don't even look at a guy unless he's really good looking. Well, it doesn't matter to me anyways. I'm not really interested in her. Okay. Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? Will you meet... Yeah, let's go meet up with Kenji. You will? Cool, let's go somewhere. We're gonna go to the ramen shop. He likes to go to the ramen shop. Iwatodai Strip Mall Ramen Shop Hagukare. Contrary to simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's accented by the noodle. Dude, I'm so sick of this. Life? Life? Dude, you watch too much reality TV. But, yeah, I guess you could say I'm sick of life. He seems to agree with me. Cool. I mean, I wake up, I go to school, listen to lame-ass lectures, come home, eat, watch TV, go to sleep, and it repeats. He's deep in thought. Well, then, that settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Go for it. Thanks, dude. Soon I'll have a girlfriend, just like you. What? I'm not dating anyone. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead with my secret plan. I told you, right? I'm gonna go after a teacher. I'm gonna ask her out and make her fall in love with me. Her name is Miss Canal. You don't know her, do you? She teaches 12th grade ethics. I'm totally ace in her class. She's not the most beautiful woman, but she's really cute. She has pretty eyes, a nice little body, and... Dude, just... Let me eat my food. Hey man, don't tell anyone about this, okay? You're the only one who knows. You can find me in my plan. We're closer buddies now. A mysterious voice rings in my head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the magician Arcana. Yay, we're at level 3. Boom, boom. Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's devise a plan of attack. Walked home with Kenji and talked about his plan. You don't... We talked more about this crush he has on a teacher. Okay.
Welcome back.
Thanks! For your information, the internet line, which was ripped apart by the shadow, will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. Well, that takes care of everything else, except for, of course, Akihiko's ribcage. Speaking of the internet, you play any online games, dude? Online games? You know, those games you play with a bunch of people you never met before? I was totally addicted to this one game, but then I got burned out. Here, you can have it. It's called Innocent Sin Online. Persona 2 reference, by the way. There are 2 Persona 2 games. There's Innocent Sin, I believe, and Eternal Punishment or something like that. I don't remember. I have one of them. I think I have Innocent Sin on this PS3, actually. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, thanks. We're gonna go to the horror house. Hi, Maul. I should have enough money to be able to do this. I don't know how much I have in my pocket at the moment. Like... Oh, I also want to change what I have equipped. Oh, I already did. So I got the Juzumuru, which is better. I will probably give that to Junpei a little later. But for now, it's good. Will you stay here, Mitsuki? Yeah, I'll stay here. Let's go ahead and play Horror House. And that'll increase our courage. So, if you got sick and were able to take the medicine, you would be at 2 of 56 for level 2 academics, 10 out of 18 on your charm, and 6 out of 14 on level 2 courage. Today, if you have the money, what will we do? I think we should just go to sleep. Because we're supposed to be sick. So we'll just go to sleep. I bought him in the other game. I'm not going to buy him here because it actually takes a little while to purchase enough. Sure, there's no school. The internet line should be fixed. But today is a good day to buy the Cielo Mist, and you can get that. Oh, sorry for classes once you finish. We don't have a computer. You can now play the game that Junpei gave you. What will you do for the rest of the day? Let me see here. There is nothing we really need to do. Basically, your day is open. Last time, I went to talk to the old couple. So that's what I'm going to do again. But yeah, if you come over here, vending machine, buy something to drink, buy 20 of these. You're going to need them later. This is kind of in advance of the situation, but depending on how much you've done the grind in Tartarus, you should have a decent amount of money. If not, they're 250, so 20 of them is what, 4,000, 9,000 would be, yeah, 9,000. So what I'm going to do, since I don't have to worry about buying them, I'm not going to sell anything right now either. I'm going to go to this Iwatodai station and just go straight to the old couple. But my suggestion is to buy... Oh, look. What's she doing here? It's almost May, but it's still chilly. Make sure you don't catch cold. That's a cute outfit, actually. Anyways, since they're here Monday through Saturday, let's go ahead and talk to the old couple. Enter the bookstore. Sunday is a good day to actually do the online game, which is going to actually end up being another social link. Oh, you came back. Welcome. What was your name again? Just go and tell him. I'm just joking. I know who you are. I'm not that old. My wife and I were just talking about you, Nin-chan. Nin-chan, do you like melon breads? Someone gave them to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead and take one. Say thanks on the first one. Don't worry about it. It's just a melon bread. There's no need to thank me. You're so polite. I wish he had been that way. There you go. These are the best choices for this, by the way. Do you want a friend too? Because it'll take us forever to finish them all. You can accept or decline. It doesn't change anyone. I usually just decline because I'm trying to be, polite towards the old couple. You should listen to your elders. And he stuffed the melon bread in my pocket anyways. Obtain another melon bread. Now, where did he run off to, dear? He should be here helping customers. No, he should be here helping customers. I'm sorry, Nin-chan. No need to apologize. This is, again, doesn't matter the choice. I'm sure he'd rather be hanging out with his friends than taking care of an old man like me. Seems lonely. I'm sure he'll be back soon, right, dear? Oh, must you, dear? Mitsuko seems sad. What's the matter, Granny? Who's he? Oh, that's right. Our son is deceased. My apologies, Nin-chan. I hope I'm not making you feel uncomfortable. Bunkichi and Mitsuko shared their painful past with me. Their relationship with us is now stronger. So their son passed away. Don't know how, but he's passed away. Thou art I, and I art thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hierophant Arcana. Oh, old couple social links reached level 2. Yeah! I believe I got them up to level 3 in my other one. I don't remember. I just have social link written down. I didn't write down who to meet up with because there's a couple that are open up now for us, It's dark outside. I don't need to dive in here too. Please come again. We'll be waiting for you, Nin-chan. Saying goodbye, I left to go back to the dorm. Alright, so... What's up, dude? Can't go to thing because, hey, look. There's, like, no one here. Where is... I don't remember where she is. But... You can turn on the TV. I don't think I've shown that yet. Accident at the intersection. Over 6 miles of traffic is backed up. Coming up next, more traffic! There seems to be no problem at this section, but the highway in other directions seems to be packed. Officials are hoping congestion will be relieved by May 4th. Awesome. Thanks. Hey, look, it's a computer. It's a mailbox. I'm naming things. I don't know if we can go to Yukari's room, but she is up on the 3rd floor. Mitsuru doesn't seem to be in her room. The room seems to be empty. No, don't go in. The room seems to be empty. Don't go in. Yukari doesn't seem to be in her room. Oh, she must be out somewhere. Okay. But yeah. That's that. Nothing else doing. I would actually just suggest to go straight to bed. Yes, let's go back to room. Go back. Put me in a trance, you say. It's been a long time since I've been in a trance. We're going to go ahead and sleep. Basically, the idea is to get yourself healthy again before Thursday. So you don't do anything besides, work on a thing, get some CLO mists. Our condition's pretty good now, so we're going to want to stay awake for this history lesson that's coming up. Coffee. I need to talk to you after school, man. Well, it doesn't have to be today, but dude, I'm so nervous. Nervous about what? Not now. I'll tell you everything when we talk, alright? Let me know when you have some time, man. Later. So, we'll probably meet up with him after school. There is somebody that we do want to talk to, though. Okay, even if my hair's messed up, I'm getting a little too hot. Ugh. head was frying. Oh, cool, my hat. After all my hair down. Let's see. Today's lecture will cover the ancient tombs. I don't know, do you think any of this is relevant? I mean, I can make better tomb decorations than the Asians. I can't wait until we get to the Sengoku era. It's so exciting! Speaking of the Sengoku era, there was a general who was called the Warhawk of the Battlefield. Teacher keeps talking about the Sengoku era. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Let's stay awake. And that's how the period came to be known as the Sengoku era. Huh? You want to hear more about the ancient tombs? Well, if you insist, study the Katora tomb in Nara, because it'll go on the exam. Stand up and listen to the lecture. Alright, so Chihiro will be out front of here. To start her thing up, you need to talk to her 3 times, so this is the first time. Oh, Ninsan, can I help you? I wanted to talk. I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that was that. That's all you needed to do with her. Now, let's go hang out with him. By the way, have you ever heard about our school's gourmet king? Well, I heard he knows more about food than anyone. People are always asking him for recommendations on where to eat. Well, I majored in noodles, so there's nothing you can tell me about ramen that I don't already know. I mean, here he goes to Hagukura and orders rice-based dishes. What a loser. I guess he's really into sandwiches now, so he's always hanging around Polonia Mall. I wonder who he is. Alright, so we know about the gourmet king. Hey, Ninkun, are you heading home? I thought you might like to know. Some of the athletic teams are recruiting new members. I think it was a kendo team, swim team, and track team. So that is another social link that you can get going. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do him or start another. Well, we'll do him since that's what I did before. I want to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, it won't take long. He looks serious. Will we meet with him after school? Yeah, let's go ahead and meet with him. Oh, seriously? Seriously? Whew, I guess I gotta tell you this someday. Come here for a sec. Drags us down, outside. Just gonna beat us to an inch with our life with the wet noodle. Gecko High School, first floor hallway. Hey, thanks for coming, man. Can you wait here for a sec? Sure. Hey, don't freak out, man. I'm gonna go ask Miss Kanao out right now. Good luck. Thanks, man. I'm gonna go get myself a girlfriend. He seems happy. Alright, dude, here I go. Kenji ran off. I've been waiting. Kenji came back. Hey, man, listen to this. She said yes. Can you believe it? She said yes. Just as I was about to ask her out, she asked me if I wanted a private lesson. A private lesson, dude! Kenji is in his own world. Dude, I owe you big time! Seems like Kenji successfully asked out Miss Kanao. Our relationship is stronger. Wait, our relationship got stronger because he asked a girl out? Is that how that works? Man, no wonder I didn't have that many friends in high school. Kidding. I had plenty of friends, but only a couple of really good ones. In fact, one of my really good friends, we might be meeting up again this weekend. He came over and hung out with me last weekend. He's one of those guys that I've known for ages, since 2nd grade actually. And it's one of those things where he can just show up, and it's like no time has ever passed between the two of us. It's really cool. I enjoy that kind of friendship. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana. Thanks. Classmate social link has reached level 4. She invited me over to her house, dude. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I probably should try to go too far with her today, right? I mean, but then again, she is an adult, so... Kenji is talking to himself and doesn't seem like he's ever going to stop. Oh, hey, Nin, you're still here? Sorry, man. I gotta get going. Later, dude. I agree, Nin. It's getting dark. I decided to return to the dorm. Alright, so this begins some of the events that are possible in the game. Cell phone is ringing. Hello, this is Elizabeth. Please come to the Velvet Room. There's a matter we need to discuss. You may use the alternate entrance located in Polonia Mall. All you must do is find the door. I'll see you soon. Phone call is ended. Well then. So, this begins the request feature. Hey, where have you been? The request feature that is available here in Persona 3. It is somewhat similar to the request that we got in Persona 5, but, where they were asking us to fuse certain creatures, with this ability, that kind of deal. This is a little different, though. And we'll look at it in just 1 second. I need to pick up one thing before I forget, though. Mysterious door. I can get... Let me see. I have that. I got that. Alright, let us go to... There is a pharmacy here. Go in here. Pick up a muscle drink. Trust me. Welcome! I got new things in stock. Buy to your heart's content. So we want to buy the muscle drink for 1,000. Yeah, that's okay. It is good for a quest. I have enough that I should be able to do the club picture thing, but let's sell some stuff real quick anyways. Make sure I have money. So we're going to sell off the weapons we don't need. Alright, the Gladius I have now has +2 magic. We're going to get rid of things like plus distress low. We'll get rid of +1 magic. We don't need that since I have a +2. Keep crit rate. We'll keep this. And we'll get rid of this. Because these Gladiuses at the moment are useful. We'll keep a practice bow, just so we have one for our gentleman to use here. We need it. Keep these camo shirts. We can get rid of the plain shirt, as this was the shirt that we had at the beginning of the thing. We can get rid of the dress shirt. We can get rid of the cardigan. We can get rid of the straight tip. I'm going to keep the accessories, though. I don't know why, I just always do. Alright. Now, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and go into the Velvet Room. Hey, what's going on? I'm truly sorry to bother you, but I have a big favor to ask. I have been looking for someone with exceptional strength. If you don't mind, will you accept my requests? Some of my missions will require you to escort me around, but, of course, once each request is completed, I will have a reward for you. I anxiously await your cooperation. Cool. So we can actually... How may I help you? Let us go ahead to accept requests. Accept request. She will show us we can get Prime Resin. 5-2 is the best time to complete that, and I will show you how. Juzumuru, we have that. We performed Cadenza. I'd like to visit Polonia Mall. I'd like a muscle drink. Retrieve first document. Retrieve a beetle seal. So you need to get through up to floor 16 in Mementos in Thebel by the 7th. We have that, so let's go ahead and accept it. Yes. Let's go ahead and accept this. We can accept this. You can only accept 3 at a time. See? You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Have you already read it? It's quite interesting. If not, then I definitely recommend taking a look. Please accept your reward. So, for bringing her the old document, we get a bee chain. Oh my! I've never tried a muscle drink. Is it safe to drink? Is it safe? Well, you have my thanks. I look forward to tasting it. Please accept your reward. For the muscle drink, we get 3 revival beads. Very good. And we cast Cadenza. For using that, please accept your reward. We get Agilo Gems. We get a fire gem. It is an attack item. We're going to go ahead and accept a request. Let us accept the Juzumaru. Yes. No deadline. we'll finish that up in a second. Let's accept pine resin. And we will accept a visit to Polonia Mall. And then when we're done in here, we'll actually be able to take care of both these things before too much longer. So, and the hilt has beadwork laid in. That's why it's called the Katana of Evil's Bane. It's a good-sized sword too. 81.08 centimeters with a 3-centimeter curve, measuring 3.96 centimeters in width. Please accept your reward. Cup of Night. I don't remember what that does. So, I accepted this one and this one because I will take her out on a date shortly. This is easy to do, especially if you don't have anything planned for an afternoon. Retrieving a beetle shell will wait until I go back into Thebble. I accepted the archery thing, just so it's been kind of marked in my inventory that I'm looking to pick it up. I don't know if it's necessary. I just always do. I think I played up to the 2nd of May once or twice in the past. Apparently I played all the way up to October, and I don't remember that at all. Years ago, apparently. But, I just like to accept stuff like that, when they're like, yeah, you have to do this by this day. Because, you know, I don't know, maybe I can't do it after, if I don't have that quest available, and I don't want to have to come back and grab it, so. Anyways, different poses and graphics. Charm has increased. It's getting late. Decided to go back to the dorm. I think my plan has me studying at this point. Yes, so we will study late night. We're going to study, then go to sleep. This will put us at 4 out of 56 for academics, 14 out of 18 for charm, and 6 out of 14 for courage. Yay, academics increased. Yeah, feeling sleepy. Go to bed. Alright. Month changes over. It is now May. May the 1st, to be exact. Alright, so we want to make sure we talk to Chihiro if we see her in the hallway. Morning, it's getting warmer, huh? Well, it is May already. It's amazing how time flies. True. So much has been happening. You know, it doesn't seem like the number of apathy syndrome cases has been decreasing lately. We're the only ones who can fight the shadows, so I guess we should train more so that we're ready if anything like that comes up again. Me especially. I don't want to be a burden on everyone else. So this is an after-school event. I don't,
FYI.
basically...
He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything else to do after school.
Burn!
Hey, I resent that.
That's okay. You can resent it all you want.
I'm just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
He wants us to bring the class roster for 2E. Huh. I wonder why.
What's he want that? Well, I don't have practice today, so I'll go with you.
I wonder who could be in 2E
You're coming
that
too,
he needs
right?
to meet up with. Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
Wait.
What? Is there a problem?
I don't know.
Well, it was me he asked.
Well, that you bring it and we'll just follow. That's just how it kind of will work. We don't all have to carry the roster. You can carry it on your own. You're a big boy.
Is Akihiko Senpai...
Wonder what the badge. I know like the one badge,
In
the
this
red
room?
and
By any
black and white
chance?
badge is the school emblem. I wonder if the one above it stands for second year. Like when he becomes a third year, we'll add a different color on there, so it'll be like 3 colors. I wonder. Let's see if he has.
What are all of you guys doing here?
Well, he doesn't have his jacket on, so it's hard to tell. Cause I wonder if his jacket would have a badge as well.
We came to see you.
No badge on her, so I can't tell.
But it doesn't look like anything's wrong with you.
What about my guy?
I'm just here for a checkup.
Or maybe it's just a look. I don't know. I
Is
thought maybe
that
the
it?
badge meant for second year.
Yeah, thanks. I don't have time for this shit.
Dude, so edgy. red jacket is Edgy Man.
Who was that?
Lord Edge.
A friend from school, sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases have been increasing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it.
Cool, thanks,
Hey,
I
Junpei,
guess.
did you bring what I asked?
The roster, right here.
Of course, senpai.
Be even better if he forgot it somehow.
You shouldn't move your arm.
Yeah, it's nothing.
He's just getting a checkup, so...
I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Gekko-Khan's golden boy.
Oh, Gekko-Khan. Okay, that's how I pronounce it.
He was born to be in the ring.
Gekko-Khan, 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 Gekko-Khan.
Sometimes
Hopefully I don't screw that up now. Yeah, Junpei. No one gets you.
By the way, senpai, why boxing?
Yeah, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose that sport?
Yeah.
Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight. I know what it's like to feel powerless.
You do.
And I don't want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get.
Ah.
It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
Some people get like that. Some people like to compete against themselves, see
Well,
how
that's an interesting way
if they
of
can
looking
make
at it.
themselves break past their limits.
You know, I'm into games too.
I'm actually probably going to call it a day after
Yeah.
I get to the
video
second.
games.
It's really hot in my office for some reason today.
They're good for hand-eye coordination.
The rest of the house isn't this hot. Like, even my bedroom's not this hot. This office, though, today is just holding that heat in. Couldn't be, the
Welcome
coffee I
back.
drank, but... Alright, we're going to go... Long weekend is coming up, so I suggest we go to Tartarus. May take some time for Akihiko to fully heal, and I don't want anything like that to happen again. Besides, the number of victims seem to have been increasing. Bad feeling about that. We had best muster as much strength as we can. Nope. Bye. We're going to go to Horror House. Look. Apathy student. You're going to see a lot of them laying around as it gets closer and closer to a full moon. Can you play this? Crane game. One of the prizes is a Jack Frost doll. Yeah, let's go and give it a try. Nothing but air. Aw. Yeah, we'll stay here. I might try that off and on, see if I can't get a Jack Frost doll. I didn't decide, but somehow it felt like there's someone else with us. Courage has increased. Getting late, go back. And like usual, we are going to study. What will you do? We will study, then go to sleep. And then what we also do is when we leave here, we're going to, tomorrow, we'll talk to Chihiro. So that'll be the second time we talk to her. Out of the three we need to talk to her to get her social link running. We will actually go on a date with Elizabeth, afterwards too. And then when we come back at night, we will talk to Yukari and get the pine resin, which is only available to you today. You have to get the pine resin today. You overhear a conversation. Golden Week starts tomorrow. Have you got any plans? Not really, but I'm not going to miss tomorrow's show. Oh yeah, you mean Tanaka's show, right? When I hear that jingle, I can't resist buying something. I never miss it when it's on Sunday afternoons. I'm about to go broke. Tanaka, he is in this game. He's in 4 and he is in 5. I know he's in this one in 5. And I'm pretty sure he's in 4. I kind of recall Tanaka being in 4. But so, leave here. And let's talk to Chihiro. Ninsan, the other day, I sort of overreacted, and I just want to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when I talk to people, especially boys. I know it's bad, but I can't help it. What will you say? I'm male. I know, that's why I'm so nervous now. Sorry, I won't be a very good student council representative if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia. Okay. Now we're going to go talk to this guy and hit the mall. Please. Please. Alright, so we're going to go to Paulonia Mall. We're going to go on a date with Elizabeth. Oh, this guy, by the way, this is the Gourmet King. Susan's mouth is stuffed to the max. Can I help you? What are you eating? What difference does it make? You wouldn't appreciate the artful construction of this limited edition gourmet sandwich. Besides, after I'm done with this, there's a restaurant I must visit. Oh, I'm so busy. You wonder if he's the Gourmet King Kenji mentioned. He seems to be completely focused on eating and oblivious to all else. Perhaps we lack the charm to distract him from his sandwich. Oh, we have to be unpolished. Okay. That's nice. Thanks. Feed me. Alright. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? Let's go on a date, Elizabeth. Ah. I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way? Left Polonia Mall with Elizabeth. Yes.
An intimate encounter with one of your world's rarities.
What rarity is that?
This must be a fountain.
I wouldn't really call it a rarity, Elizabeth.
It makes sport of water, well known to all to be the foundation of life. How wicked. It's rumored
Okay.
that its enchanting nature grants wishes to those who sacrifice a few coins.
Just a few, huh? Maybe so.
Then I must try it for myself.
Go ahead.
Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a good supply of coins.
Where do you get coins?
2,000 of your 500 yen coins, to be exact.
Wait, 1 million yen.
I shall make an opening bid to the fountain spirit of 1 million yen.
What the hell, Elizabeth? And she just begins to pour out. Okay, cool. Torrent of coins is like a waterfall. Alright, cool.
Ah! I was so caught up in the excitement of tossing in coins that I hadn't given my wish any thought.
You are an
This
odd
will
one.
do.
Has anyone ever told you that?
I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future.
Okay, that's, alright. How... Is that a, like, purse of infinite holding or something?
What is this facility here?
Police.
There are some stern-faced gentlemen inside.
Yeah, those are called police officers.
And these photographs displayed so prominently.
Mm-hmm.
Most wanted. Reward. Am I correct in thinking of these as your version of my subjugation requests?
Yeah, pretty much. Close enough.
What do they use as proof that the target has been subjugated? If they truly parallel my requests, do they require a piece of the body?
Usually the whole thing.
My interest is piqued.
Oh, okay. Now where? I'm just kind of following you around, I guess.
This edifice over here.
Ooh, that's a good word. Edifice. I like that.
It can't be. Is this a club?
Ooh.
Dancers.
You got excited there, huh?
The sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden of uninhibited spectacle. Oh, no. It's not closed for business now, is it?
Yeah, clubs are usually...
Such a pity.
Oh.
I had hoped to join in on the wild ritual.
Maybe it's a good thing it was... Okay. Macarena time. Okay, cool. What an odd duck you are, but sure.
Ooh, that was quite satisfying.
I'm
But
happy.
I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye.
Ooh.
If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could recommend our next activity.
Sure. Let's go to karaoke and hide.
Karaoke. Is that?
Karaoke. Maybe that's how you actually pronounce it. I don't know.
A place where one can challenge even professional singers at the touch
Kind
of
of
a
makes sense that I would
button.
pronounce it instead of karaoke. Karaoke.
It seems the time has come to show you my hidden talent.
Uh,
Ah,
you have hidden talents
excuse me. Would you mind
that
waiting
involve
for a
microphones and
moment?
singing? That's not really a hidden talent. If sure, whatever. Anyways,
I wasn't aware that there was a fountain on this side as well.
there's more than that. How do you have more money?
Yet another fountain on the opposite side.
Yeah.
I see. So this place is host to a trinity of fountain spirits.
You are a crazy ass bitch. Okay, well,
I apologize for the wait. Let us continue.
you are crazy. Spent time singing at the karaoke with Elizabeth. Let's return her. Thank you for...
the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today.
Yep, no problem.
I consider this mission fully accomplished.
Perfect.
This may sound forward, but I'd like to accompany you again sometime.
Sure. As long as it doesn't involve... let's accept the request. So we can turn it in. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. That fountain. I still haven't made a decision on what to wish for. My master regrettably vetoed my wish to turn the Velvet Room into a club. And I was so set on it that thinking of something else is proving to be difficult. Oh, I finally come up with something. I'll wish to think of a wish. There, that wasn't so hard. Now as for reward, I've prepared something special. With this, you can fuse Hua Po. She is a charming persona, combining the looks of a sweet girl with powerful abilities. Please accept your reward. Anything else? Let's see. So, Prime Resident, I've accepted that one. Perform Jack Brothers. I can't do that without, I think, Blackjack and the other Jack. And retrieve a beetle shell. Might as well accept that. Yes. Let's leave. Bye. Alright. We're going to head now to... It's after school. We could actually meet up with somebody and get a thing going. On Saturday, let me think. Who is available on Saturday? Let's go and visit the old couple, I guess. Do 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 do. Since they're here, might as well, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and spend some time. Enter the bookstore. I think I did this last time too, actually. I didn't write. I should have written down exactly what I did. But that's strange. I swear I left it around here, but I can't seem to find it. Looking for something? What a Ninchan. How'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic? He seems rather surprised. I'm looking for my glasses. No, not my glasses. My wallet. I'm looking for my wallet. I can't seem to find it. I'll help you guys look. Wow, Ninchan, you really can read minds. I was just thinking it'd be nice if someone gave us a hand. Search for the wallet with Bunkichi and Mitsuku. Where could it be? Wait, what were we looking for? Konnichiwa, hello. I found this on the ground outside. Is it or yours? The mysterious foreigner handed a wallet to Bunkichi. Wow, this is it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. Well, it's not a gold wallet, but I'm still happy to have it back. Oh, Suba-san, excuse me. Aren't you the transfer student everyone is talking about? I go to the same school, Gekukan. Nice to meet you. I came here from France to study abroad. My name is André Laurent Jean Garou. But they call me Baby. Hey, baby. Nice to meet you. Hajime Mashite. It is nice to meet you, too. I work in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come say hello. I hope to see you there. Sayonara. Goodbye. What a weirdo. Baby's kids have left the store. We don't die, we multiply. Well, he seemed like an interesting young man. I thought I put it in my wallet so I wouldn't lose it. Ah, here it is. I knew it was in here. Dear, is that key for... Come on, dear. You know what it is. It's the key for our son's car. Seeing Nin-chan reminded me of how things used to be. I haven't heard the roar of the engine in a long time. How do I look, dear? Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone? You're afraid to be alone? Oh, Nin-chan. I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you? Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away? On the way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job. I'm sorry to hear that. Nin-chan, please punch me. Punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. I'm such a... Seems Bunkichi feels guilty. Bunkichi and Mutsuku told you the truth about their son's death. Relationship is stronger now. Ah, so he died by dump trucks on. Isekai. Wanderer Supreme. I don't know. Usually isn't that how it goes in a lot of the books? It's like, oh, we got hit by a truck and we woke up in another world. Power to great personas of the hero Final Karna has grown. Alright, so one last thing to do on Saturday before I save and call it a night. Since I found my wallet, why don't we eat out, dear? Thanks for searching with us, Nin-chan. Consider this your allowance. Oh, thanks for the medicine. I appreciate it. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm. We need to talk to...
Sup, dude?
3-day weekend starting tomorrow. I have some pips. They wanted to hang out, but the only ones interested were guys. Man, I don't want no sausage fest. I don't mean to interrupt, but I need to remind you that midterms are quickly approaching. You had best use your time wisely. You had to remind me. Alright, so, talk to her on the 2nd when you come home. Pine resin? You need some. Why would I have pine resin? Oh, okay, you mean the powder we use in archery club, right? The yellow stuff? We use it even in practices, so it runs out quick. But I think I have some left. Hang on. This is how you get the pine resin. It is only available today. If you do not get it today, you will not complete that request. Alright, cool. We accepted the pine resin. Alright, so that's it. This was where I basically stopped on my other game. So when I come back and play again at some point later, when I'm not feeling ready to lay down and sleep, we'll actually be continuing at this point here. After having gotten the pine resin, we'll head back and complete the request. Alright guys, be good. I will see you all later. Farewell. And bye.